Hello, I'm Elizabeth with the Newport Historical Society, and today we are speaking with Paul Supley, who is a living historian that focuses on 18th century medical practices. Hello, Paul.
Hello, Elizabeth. I hope this finds you and your family well.
We're hanging in there, thanks. So I was hoping you could talk to us about a medical practice from the colonial era that still has relevance today in 2020.
Certainly, when you asked me to look into this, I went through a series of botanical concoctions that we would use to treat various diseases in the 18th century during my time. One of those is the treatment of malaria by the use of quinine, or quinine, or quinine. It is a compound, an alkaloid, comes from a bark of a tree found in Peru and Honduras, in the equatorial rainforest regions. We dry it, we basically pulverize it and put it into a tincture of wine for the malarial patient to consume. It seems to satiate the intermittent fevers and the quakes that they get. This treatment was used, as I understand, well until the 20th century. By your 1920s, mid-1920s, you would come up with a compound of man-made materials called chloroquine, which was used up until the 1950s through the 1980s, when the treatment for malaria, the strain became immune to the effects of the chloroquine, and you went back to quinine, which are used today in some places in the African continent. The reason I bring this up is your coronavirus today that you're suffering from. There has been people stating that chloroquine may be an answer to treating this disease. Time will tell. But there is uses for quinachlorine other than the treatment, possible treatment of coronavirus, and that is lupus. A disease we didn't identify during our time period, would have been treated much differently. So it is an important item that's used. So quinine in itself, that Peruvian bark, is still being used in your time as well.
Well, thank you very much for sharing this insight. And if you are feeling the quarantine boredom, visit newporthistory.org and shop newporthistory.com.
Thank you for having me. Everybody be well.
You too.